I enjoyed reading them. Remember, synthesizing is predicting, but it's not just saying, ooh, I think this is going to happen. Ooh, I think this is going to happen, like what you kind of do in first grade. You look at pictures, and you say, ooh, I think this is going to happen. You look at all the clues in the book, kind of like detective work. So I'm going to read them, and I want you to give me a 5 if you think it was really deep, a 3 if it's sort of deep, or a 4, sorry. 4 if you think it's pretty deep but not really amazingly deep. 3 would be it's fairly good. 2 would be it's wimpy, and 1 would be it's really wimpy. Okay, because these are all predictions. I have all predictions in my hand, but some of them are wimpy. So a 1 is wimpy, really wimpy. Show me your 1. And a 5 would be really deep, really good thought. And some of them are really good. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to save this one for later. This is my favorite one. I'm going to put it in the middle. I won't tell you who it is. All right. This person says, I think he, which is Journey, is going to forgive Grandpa. What do you think on that one? Making a prediction. I would give it a 3. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not like blow me away amazing, but yeah, there's clues in there that he's going to forgive Grandpa. You put it on evaluation. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We're still here, aren't we? Okay. I think that I predict that maybe the mom might come back because I got clues from almost all the characters that think different than Journey. I was kind of wondering if this person meant to write, I predict that maybe mom won't come back. Or maybe I don't know. Okay, so this person's predicting mom's coming back because there's clues in the book. What do you think? I would say maybe a 2 because I'm getting a different feeling. Are you guys getting a different feeling? I kind of feel like mom's not coming back. So it is a prediction, but the clues really aren't most important. Journey thinks mom's coming back.
Mrs. I have a small synthesis.
Okay.
What if Journey goes looking for the mom?
Could be. I've had kids predict that in the past, I think. I don't know if anyone said that in this. I don't think anyone said that in this one. I think, but yeah, that would be a prediction. But you don't have a lot of clues to kind of. He did say he was going to save money. Remember that?
Yeah.
Like in the first couple chapters, he was going to save his money to travel. So yeah, that would be a good prediction. I think Journey's mom will come back in the future. What do you think on that one? I'd give it a 2 or 3. Because yeah, there's clues for that one, but it's not like super deep. I think Grandma and the cat are going to be good friends. What do you think on that one? Pretty deep, not so much? I'd say a 3. There's definitely clues for that, but it's not like super you to really dig to find that. It's pretty obvious. Don't you guys think? I think Grandma and Grandpa and Journey are going to be better than friends since they got together with the cat. I think Journey and Grandpa are going to be better friends now than the cats. I would give that one a 3 or 4, and the reason I say that is because I think the cat is going to help Journey heal, which is going to make him have better relationships. I predict that Grandma will like the cat. I predict that Grandma will like the cat. We already kind of said that one, didn't we? I can't stick that one, it's backwards. Maybe it goes with that one.
That was mine.
I wrote on it backwards.
Sorry.
I predict that Journey is going to bust Grandma for actually liking the cat. I predict that Journey is going to bust Grandma. In other words, reveal her big secret for actually liking the cat. I would definitely give this one a 4 or 5. The author's been cluing into that the whole time. Like, oh, you nasty cat! Oh, come here, you sweet little thing. The author's been hinting that she secretly really likes the cat and needs the cat. I predict that they are going to keep the cat till it dies. What level would you give that one? I'm curious on this. Me, be a 1.
Same here.
It's definitely in the book, but it's kind of wimpy. I think that Grandma will actually like the cat. Again, we have that one already. Grandma's going to love the cat a lot. I think they might be able to keep the cat because Grandma and Journey need it. 3? Probably 3. Obviously, Journey and Grandma need this. Grandpa, not so much. Cat, not so much. But Journey and Grandma both have that hole in them that predict that since Journey, you guys really need to look at yourself. I can predict that since Journey gets to keep the cat, that might make Journey a little cheered up now. We already kind of said this one earlier, didn't we? This would be at least a 3, probably a 4. Since he gets to keep the cat, he's going to start being cheered up. He's going to start healing. The cat's going to fill a hole that he has. I can predict that Journey will grow kinder to Grandpa because he isn't acting as bitter around him as much as before. I predict that Journey will grow kinder to Grandpa because he isn't acting as bitter around him as much as he was before. I'd say 2 or 3. That's pretty obvious in the book, don't you think? Maybe a 4, 3 or 4 maybe. I predict that Grandma's going to start liking the cat because she misses her daughter. Kind of talk about this one too. That'd be a 3 or 4 thing. I think Journey is going to be nicer now that he has the cat. Kind of writes it out. I predict that one of the kittens will be Journey's favorite cat. I predict that one of the kittens will be Journey's favorite cat. What do you guys think on this one? 2, 3, 2, 1, 2. 1 or 2 or 3. I'm with Trevor on this one. The reason I'm with Trevor is because there's no evidence in the book that one of the kittens is going to be the favorite kitten. If maybe we had met the kittens and they had started a bond, kind of, that would be different. But we don't even haven't met the kittens yet. This is a total random prediction. Like, hey, I think the sky's going to be green tomorrow. It's not based on anything. So this for me would be a 1 or even a 0. Okay. It's still a prediction, but it's not. This person didn't have to think very hard to come up with that one. I don't really want you to know who it is because I don't want them to be married. Okay? So do you see that there are different levels as far as using your brain? Yes, you do. Trevor thinks he does. You can come up with wimpy ones like, hey, I think the sky's going to be green tomorrow. Or you can come up with really strong predictions based on evidence you've seen happen. All right, evaluation. Last level, deepest level. Kids get tricked on this one, kind of like all of these. You can do this simply in a wimpy way. You can do this in a wimpy way. You can connect to a book in a wimpy way. This is the same way. You have to be careful with judgment. Evaluation is where you're judging the value of the book. Is this, or is it not, a good piece of literature? And why? That's the part that kids get tricked on. They think, oh, judgment, I just have to say whether or not it's good or not. You have to tell me really in depth how or why is this a really good book or a really bad book. Because it can go either way. You're judging the book either positively or negatively. What, is there somebody in this room that has a positive thought for Patricia McLaughlin? I think this book is great because, give me your example. You have one?
It kind of shows how
So she's taking us through the steps of change. Oh, look at his name. Journey. His name's Journey. And the whole book is about Journey. Mom left. She went on a journey. Journey's going on a journey. Good title, huh? That would be a way to evaluate the book. Who has a negative evaluation that you could say?
the book's just too depressing.
It's too depressing. Tell me more.
Well, Journey's sad and grumpy all the time.
Do you think that there's a place in the world for grumpy books, or they don't even need to exist? What about movies? You guys probably wouldn't want grumpy movies yet, but some of my favorite movies are really sad. So what do you guys think? Is there a place in the world for sad, downtrodden literature, and movies or not really?
Yeah, there is.
Do you think that this book could help a person to heal? Someone who's been through something like this?
Yeah.
Maybe not you, but it could help somebody. Maybe that's her purpose. So when you're judging the book, you're digging into her, Patricia. Who is she as an author? Is she good? Is she bad? And why? Okay, does that make sense to you? It's not just, ooh, this is a keeper, ooh, this is a dud. It's more than that. Or, not you, sorry, Trevor, you're fine. Okay, so are you ready to write a judgment today, an evaluation today?
Yes.
Don't just say whether it's good or bad or funny judging Patricia. She worked on this for probably months and months and months. She edited it, she revised it, she published it. What do you think she missed, or what do you think she did well? That's what I'm looking for when we do evaluation. Here, you can stop it.